So I stayed home today, and you know what that means. I have time to make a video. And today I want to talk about spending money. And specifically, spend it on the right things. A lot of people make videos, through December about purchases that you should make because they're the best thing. But I always feel like because it's Christmas, you want to spend more money, and I want to make sure that you don't spend money on things that you actually don't need. When I see videos in December, I always feel like there's an agenda for you to buy a lot of things. It's the holidays. They're using big discounts. They're using the whole Christmas to make you spend money. And I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of you buying things that will last a long time. And that's why I waited to post this video, so that I can be very transparent with you about the things that I've bought in the past few years and I've enjoyed it and I loved using it, so that I can share with you. You might, buy them and enjoy them too. So the first purchase, and my favorite one, is the Peak Design clip. Now, this thing is a must for all of you photographers that like to go out on the streets, go outdoors, basically every type of photographer. If you have a camera that is bulky, small, it doesn't matter what size, and you don't like carrying around on a sling all the time, this Peak Design clip is the best thing that you can buy. It's around $100, I'm pretty sure. You can buy used for less. It's very durable. It's good material. Peak Design makes great products. And basically it attaches to the strap of your backpack. And once you put in, it comes with an adapter that you attach to your camera, and then you slide it in and it stays there in place. And I've taken this to my Utah trip, to my Nevada, California trip. I've hiked up a mountain with, actually a couple mountains with one of these. And this one is by far a must when I get asked what kind of gear you should buy that is not crazy expensive, but it's affordable and that will help your life. The clip is the best thing. The second purchase I've made 3 years ago. This one is a 64-ounce water bottle. Now, I know most of you guys are like, oh yeah, everyone is on that water bottle trend. Everyone has one. You may say everyone, but I know some people that don't have it. And me, 3 years ago, I didn't have one. I just relied on my parents' water bottles to go to places. At home, I would buy a bunch of water bottles, like the plastic ones. And having a container like this, especially for photographers, it's a great thing. I know it's bulky. I know it won't fit in your backpack, but having it in your car, putting ice on it, and having something that keeps cold water always with you, and especially 64 ounce, you can go a whole day with this, And it's cool that, you can add stickers to it. It's really neat. You can kind of share your story with your water bottle and putting stuff. This one is by Cool Flask. Really cheap. I'm pretty sure it was under 40 bucks. You can find these for 20, 30, $40. I always have cold water readily available for my shoots, especially when I'm outside, I'm doing stuff. I can always have some bottled water available. Now, the third one is interesting. It's been, 5 years, 6 years? I don't know how long I've had this, but it's a Casio watch. They are durable, cheap, affordable, Japanese-made watches that you can buy basically anywhere. You can go to Walmart and find these. You can go to Amazon and find these. These watches are great because they are steel, so they won't corrode easily, and they're very thin and light. When I put in my wrist, I barely feel it. And what's great is that it's quartz, so it's battery. So if the battery dies, and you can just easily replace it. There's back screws. It's 100 meters of water resistance, so you can swim with it. I've taken it everywhere with me. I've hiked mountains. I went to beaches with it, and I've always wear this whenever I have to go in a place that I'm scared of, destroying my other watches that I like. And I work with it. I do plumbing, and I do plumbing always with one of these. It's probably super gross that I'm touching one and have one on my wrist at all times. Last but not least, the fourth best purchase that I've made this past year is packing cubes to travel. Now, if you don't know what a packing cube is, it's basically a container that you can put clothes. They're kind of like sacks and bags. And when you zip up, you can put your clothes in, and they expand, right? They're pretty big. And then once you finish putting your clothes in, there's a second zipper that will compact them. So it squishes your clothing and makes it very compact for you to put in your backpack, on your suitcase. And I'm a person that likes to pack light. I don't, especially if I'm traveling and I know I'm in an Airbnb that has like a washing machine and a dryer. I know that I don't have to bring my whole closet, you know, I don't have to go here and grab everything here and bring it. I can just pack, you know, 3 shirts, 2 pants, 1 shorts, like things like that. And if it gets dirty, I can wash it. But in order to fit all those things, even if it's a small amount, I would like to maximize the amount of space that I have in my backpack. So packing cubes do that. You fit them in with clothes, you zip them up, you make them very tight, you put them in. There's various sizes, you know, it's not just one size. They have various sizes, you know, for your underwear and your socks, for your shirts and jackets and pants. So this one has actually saved me a lot. I went to Utah using one of these and Myrtle Beach, and I loved it. It's the best thing that I've bought for traveling other than my water bottle and my watch. This has been one of the best purchases that I made for my clothes and my backpacking and my future trips. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys saw some things that will help you. Please don't buy any of these just because you think it's cool. Buy them because you need them. You know, don't spend your money on things that you don't need. Spend money on things that you can invest in and it can make your life even better. All right? So have a great one. Falou, galera. Deus abençoe.